China has just unveiled a massive new aircraft carrier, shaking up the global military scene. This isn't just another ship. It's a major power move showing China is no longer playing catch-up. With advanced tech, a modern launch system, and a design rivaling the best, it has the Pentagon watching closely. But what makes this carrier such a big deal? And how could it shift naval power worldwide? Let's break it down. China already has the world's largest navy by number of ships, but has always lagged behind the U.S. in one key area: aircraft carriers. America has 11 nuclear-powered supercarriers plus smaller ones, while China, until recently, had just 2 small carriers and 1 larger one running on conventional fuel. But that gap is closing fast. Reports suggest China is building a new carrier that could compete directly with the U.S.'s most advanced, USS Gerald R. Ford. To see how far China has come, we need to look back. In the 1990s and early 2000s, it acquired old Soviet carriers like the Minsk, Kiev, and Varyag. After upgrades, the Varyag became China's first operational carrier, the Liaoning Type 001, entering service in 2012. Smaller in size, it used a ski jump ramp for takeoff. Next came the Shandong Type 002, China's first domestically built carrier, launched in 2019. Like Liaoning, it used a ski jump system. But the real leap came in 2022 with the Fujian Type 003. Fujian introduced electromagnetic catapult-assisted takeoff and arrested recovery, known as catabar, used by the world's top carriers. Unlike ski jumps, catapults let planes launch with more weapons and fuel, boosting range and power. At over 85,000 tons fully loaded, Fujian is far bigger than China's earlier carriers and resembles American designs, though it still runs on conventional fuel. After completing sea trials in 2024, its crew trained hard to master the ship's systems, lifts, and weapons. But here's where it gets interesting. Satellite images of China's Dalian shipyard show no full-scale carrier under construction yet. But analysts spotted a prototype test setup with 2 long tracks likely tied to catapults. Unlike the U.S. Ford-class carriers, which have 4 catapults in parallel, China's design shows 2 angled tracks converging at a single point, possibly a space-saving setup. This system could allow jets to launch from 4 spots on deck, boosting efficiency. Experts suggest this may be linked to the future Type 004 carrier. If so, China could soon field a warship rivaling America's most advanced. Still, analysts note the Dalian shipyard doesn't seem ready to begin full production. The catapult setup is just testing equipment, not the start of the carrier build. So while China's ambitions are clear, its next supercarrier is still on the horizon, leaving the world to watch as this naval race heats up. China has surprised experts with the launch of a strange new ship. It features a massive flight deck and 3 separate island structures on the right side, something rarely seen. Analysts suggest it could be a light carrier, an amphibious assault ship, or even a floating sea base. Unlike China's bigger, advanced carriers, this one looks more like a commercial vessel. It will likely carry helicopters and drones instead of fighter jets. Such a design could be useful in areas like the Taiwan Strait or South China Sea. The ship may boost China's ability to hunt submarines, support amphibious landings, and move troops and equipment ashore, key in any show of force or large-scale operation. One major takeaway is speed. Having another shipyard to build these vessels means China can expand its navy faster. More shipyards equal quicker production, and that rapid growth is catching the world's attention. Adding to this, China also launched a smaller drone carrier, showing it's not just copying old designs, but testing new ways to project naval power. On the aviation side, China is fielding the J-15T, its first carrier-based fighter built for catapult launches. Unlike older ski jump versions, the J-15T has reinforced landing gear, a tailhook, and a launch bar, allowing it to carry more fuel and weapons. With advanced radar, it can spot targets over 150 kilometers away, far beyond earlier Chinese fighters. Powered by homegrown WS-10 engines, the J-15T delivers stronger thrust and reliability than its Russian predecessors. Structural upgrades make it tough enough for catapult launches and carrier landings. It can also carry a wide range of modern missiles, making it a versatile multi-role fighter. Next comes the Shenyang J-35, China's new fifth-generation stealth fighter, designed for carriers like the Fujian. With radar-absorbing materials, folding wings, and powerful twin engines, it is built for tough carrier operations. Its advanced radar avionics and internal weapons bay give it stealth and precision. The Fujian's electromagnetic launch system, EMALS, lets it launch stealth fighters like the J-35 without long runways. Once airborne, the J-35 links instantly with ships, jets, and ground units, sharing live intel. This real-time network warfare is a game-changer, giving China's Navy a modern edge in combat. China's rollout of the J-35 stealth fighter is a major step in military tech and naval strategy. Having a carrier-based stealth jet puts China in an elite group alongside the U.S., showing it's serious about expanding naval reach and staying competitive in modern warfare. The J-35 is expected to play a central role in future planned operations, strengthening China's push for a more advanced and powerful navy. Another key addition is the KJ-600, China's new carrier-based airborne early warning and control aircraft. Similar in design to the U.S. Navy's E-2 Hawkeye, it features a high-wing layout, twin turboprops, and a rotating radar dome. With its advanced radar, the KJ-600 can track dozens of targets at once, including stealth aircraft and cruise missiles, providing critical intelligence to carrier strike groups. Flying high above the fleet, the KJ-600 can detect enemy missiles early, giving ships and fighters more time to respond. Its real-time data sharing improves coordination across the battle group. Thanks to the Fujian's electromagnetic catapult, the KJ-600, heavy with radar gear and crew, can now operate from China's newest carriers, extending their mission range and combat flexibility. Beyond early warning, the aircraft can be adapted for electronic warfare, anti-submarine patrols, or supply missions, making it a highly versatile asset in China's naval buildup. China has also introduced the J-15D, its first carrier-based electronic warfare aircraft. Built on the J-15 fighter platform, it's equipped with jamming pods and sensors that disrupt enemy radar and communications. Its two-seat layout, with a dedicated electronic warfare officer, enhances coordination during complex missions. The J-15D protects carrier groups, blinds enemy defenses, and shares live data with other units, filling a critical gap in China's naval capabilities. On the rotary wing side, the Z-20F naval helicopter boosts China's anti-submarine warfare strength. Based on a land-based Z-20 and inspired by the U.S. MH-60R Seahawk, it comes equipped with surface radar, dipping sonar, and magnetic anomaly detector. It can drop sonobuoys to track submarines and launch 7 torpedoes to destroy them. This makes the Z-20F a vital tool for protecting carrier strike groups from underwater threats. Together, the J-35, KJ-600, J-15D, and Z-20F mark a huge leap in China's naval aviation. These platforms give the plan not only stronger firepower, but also advanced support, surveillance, and electronic warfare capabilities, bringing its carriers closer to true blue water dominance. The Z-20F isn't limited to hunting submarines. It can also carry KD-10 air-to-surface missiles to strike small ships, making it highly versatile in naval combat. Powered by 2 WZ-10 engines, it can reach speeds of 360 kilometers per hour and fly about 560 kilometers without refueling. Its 5-blade rotor improves lift and stability, while the fly-by-wire control system lets pilots handle it smoothly, even in rough seas or bad weather. This makes the Z-20F reliable during demanding naval missions where precision is critical. Built for more than anti-submarine warfare, the Z-20F's modular design allows quick role changes, from surveillance and reconnaissance to logistics and cargo transport. Its foldable rotor blades and tail make storage easier on ships like Type 052D destroyers, Type 055 cruisers, and the Fujian carrier. Whether carrying supplies or sensors, its compact frame lets it operate across the fleet with ease. The Z-20F represents a major step forward in the plan's helicopter fleet, replacing older Ka-28s and Z-9CS. With greater range, flexibility, and advanced systems, it strengthens China's naval aviation and supports its push to expand maritime power both regionally and globally.